Hello, my name is Bobby, and this is my self-branding assignment. Um, I feel like my greatest strength is that I'm a good leader. I've always been a natural leader, and I enjoy being in the position. I'm a good communicator, whether this be over email, for example, or communicating with just delegating tasks or just making good conversation with people. I have a good sense of humor, which is always brings light to a room. And then in terms of uh, like technical skills, I'm very math and analytical, which translates to my accounting major. And in life and business, I'm very organized. I always have my ducks in order, and I always have good use of my time. I'd say my weaknesses are I sometimes make rash decisions, and this is sometimes due to my emotion. And sometimes I have a lack of focus on big picture tasks if I am not striving for instant gratification, which is sometimes a problem of mine. So I lose focus of the long term goal. And some attributes that make me different is I like having a good social, active, and work balance. And I'm a people person, but I'm also good at introverted activities, which sometimes has to do with accounting. And my strong suits are communicating, leading, which means I want to make decisions, which is something I'm comfortable with, and I feel like I have a good grasp of world knowledge. I'm pretty cultured. I can make references and such. And things I need to make improvement on is not letting stress lead to bad decision making, which basically alludes back to me needing to handle my emotions better when making decisions sometimes, and I need to be more patient with people because sometimes I lack patience. So for the external analysis, I talked to my mom and my friend Kyle. My mom is probably the closest person I'm to in my family. She's seen me grow up. And Kyle is a accounting student at U of I, so I feel we have a lot in common. And my mom says that I have the ability to light up a room due to my humor and because they're smart. And I'm pretty dominant in conversation and action. I have a bright future if I continue to be myself and make good decisions. My buddy Kyle agreed with this, saying that I have a inviting personality and that I have the way I'm going is good. And they say my mom says my greatest strength is the ability to make strong relationships. She says this is clear because I've been friends with the same group of guys my entire life, and my friendships never change, and I have powerful relationships with those who I do. And my ability to lead people, my mom seen me be a leader on sports teams growing up, in the classroom, just within the house. My mom says my best personality trait is that I'm organized. My room's always organized. I always get my homework done on time, and I always budget my time well. And my friend Kyle said my best personality traits are that I'm athletic, logical, capable, and resourceful. And both of them came to the agreement that my weakness is my temper, because sometimes I let my emotions overwhelm me, which leads to poor decision making. So the congruence part of this, I feel like there's a strong congruence between my mom and friends analysis along with my self-analysis. I think this is clear through my success in school and life, or physical examples of my personality where I've had jobs like umpiring where I'm working alone, leading, and I'm organized, showing that my grades are always turned in well. I always meet deadlines. And myself and my external analysis both agreed that I do need to work on my temper, and that sometimes has led me to make poor decisions along my life. And now that I know that, I can make sure when I can always try to calm down and try to make the right decision when I'm hot-tempered. Finally, my future benefit is that I'm versatile. I'm a smart person who can complete any job. I'm personable, which means I can work in like audit, for example. I could travel, meet clients, or I could work in tax because of my math and analytical skills, which is more introverted activity. So I'm versatile in the tasks I can complete. I can be a regular employee, whether that's pencil pushing in a cubicle, or I can be a manager because I have the personality to lead and I'm organized. And that's clear through my ability to guide people and delegate. I'm a fair man who has everyone's best interests or a company's best interests at hand. I'm insertable anywhere within the company, and I will always work hard to find supply service and a personality that you might not be able to find everywhere.